What's good? 2 minute warning. Fury's back again. Labor Day is coming up soon. That means the preseason is at its closing. We got Tim, we got Santos, we got Josh. Josh is rocking that new T-shirt, no class. Big up to Tyrone Davis. Oh, I got a tag.
Big shout out to Tyrone Davis with the hashtag no class right now. This is so official. I'm feeling it right now. I'm in the fraternity right now. I made it official. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that believed in me. We're here.
Well, I'm about to turn it over to you guys. Let's get it on.
All right, y'all. First quarter. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Gino was out. Ryan Fitzpatrick is in. Can him and Brandon Marshall lead this team to the playoffs in the AFC East?
Oh boy, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's what we call a journeyman in the NFL. This is his 10th season coming up right now. Was just looking at his stats a little bit earlier. I think he's got 123 touchdowns, 101 interceptions, 33 and 55 QB record in 89 game starts. So you look at that, it doesn't really put you on too much of a confidence boost. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's been known to do good under Chan Gailey. That's his only pro that he has going for him right now this season. That's the only factor. That's the only thing you can lean on right now to really put your confidence in Ryan Fitzpatrick is the offensive coordinator. Other than that, you're dealing with Brandon Marshall, who's aging, and Eric Decker, who's I consider like a borderline wide receiver 3. I really don't think he's a second wide receiver in the league. That's my opinion. I've never thought of him to be that great, but he is serviceable. But in my opinion, it's the Patriots league right now too. Not league, but division to lose right now. And then you got the Dolphins. I think they're the playoff contender out of there, if anything.
All right. Well, for me, like I said, I think Fitzpatrick is a better option than Geno, but that's not saying a whole lot. Like I said, Fitzpatrick is not the greatest. He is serviceable, but I mean, the weak spot for the Jets is quarterback. Everybody knows this. And Brandon Marshall, as good as he is, can't do it on his own. Eric Decker is really going to need to step up. But the thing is, I don't like that QB situation. And that's what I think is going to hold the Jets back. And so right now, I still say it's the Patriots division, but the threat, like I said, is either the Dolphins or if the Bills somehow, if Tyrod Taylor or whoever ends up keeping that QB position. I mean, but honestly, right now, I'm going to say the only threat in that division at the moment right now to the Patriots is the Dolphins because they have the more stable QB situation other than the Patriots at the moment. But
all right, yeah.
I don't have a chance because of their QB situation.
Well, now here's my thing. I'm going to go through every quarterback in the AFC East. We got Tom Brady, proven winner. Got that. Ryan Tannehill, to me, he's going to have a great year coming up. All right. You got Tyrod Taylor, who is, I'm sorry to say, he's not ready yet. To me, he's not the right choice right now, in my opinion. Then you got Geno Smith and Ryan Fitzpatrick, who I believe both of them are better than Tyrod Taylor because they both have played this game before, more experience. Now, Ryan Fitzpatrick has experience with the Chan Gailey offense and has proved his first year in Buffalo that he could pass that rock. Now, through his career, he's never had the surroundings he has now with the New York Jets. For any Seattle Seahawks who had a problem with the New York Jets, Ryan Fitzpatrick has a better surrounding than Russell Wilson right now. So, just to add to that, I'm going to tell you this. I do have Miami Dolphins reaching the Super Bowl on the AFC, and I'm going to stick to that all the way through. I'm going to have the Patriots fall to the third spot. I'm going to have the New York Jets go second place. Just because of their defense, their defensive alone is gonna be that good. With the experience of Ryan Fitzpatrick and with Brandon Marshall, who he's going to throw the ball to, they got a decent running game with Chris Ivory and Zach Taylor. Okay, you still got Eric Decker right next to Brandon Marshall. You still got Curley. You got Amaro, the tight end. You got some good pieces. This is the best piece he's ever had. No quarterback cannot do him by himself unless you got a great defense like Russell Wilson. So I have the Jets going second place, but we'll make the wild card, and from there on we see what happens.
I don't know. You got to look at the schedule they have right now. Look at the first 4 games they have. It's Browns at Colts, Eagles at Dolphins. You're easily looking at a 1-3 record to start the season off, especially with Fittzpatrick, who hasn't had continuity with the, if I use that word correctly, I probably fudged it up. But with the team, he hasn't had that continuity. That's what I mean with the team. So he hasn't had the reps. He hasn't had the motions with him. This is his first couple weeks full, really being with the first team offense, I'm guessing. And then when Geno Smith comes back, are they going to plug him back in? Then that's going to mess up the team chemistry even more. So I don't know how you can put so much confidence in him right now, especially if they're facing your Super Bowl contenders in Week 4. You know, I mean, then they got to face them again.
I don't like that QB situation. That's the thing that my opinion on the Jets. You're expecting the Jets defense to carry them.
No. Hold on, y'all killing me. Santos. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with a lot of NFL fans. You guys wait until that no-name guy does something, and they are glorifying. A perfect example. DeMarco Murray leaves Dallas, go to Philadelphia. Oh my God, they made a big mistake with one good year. So now I guarantee you, Fitzpatrick has a great year with the Jets. Oh my God, he's a solid quarterback. Listen, you play in the NFL, you're a solid quarterback. Look at Victor Cruz, Josh. Oh, he's a priest. He's garbage. When Victor Cruz came on the scene and started doing work, remember Week 2 against Philadelphia, he went hand on Nadi Aswa. Did we not forget that? A Pro Bowl corner, supposedly the second best corner in the NFL, next to DeRozan, and he toasted Aswa for 3 scores. So again, if we supposed to follow this game of football, let's not look at the name and go, he's garbage.
We don't even know.
Look at the situation. He's in a bad situation. No, he's in McDonald's. As a matter of fact, he did mad me.
That's another story. But you're talking about the Jets' third wide receiver. Hold on, Jeremy Curley. How many is Jeremy Curley getting drafted in? And then you just lost Jason Amaro for the season? Sorry.
No.
Do you think Jeff Cumberland's going to be out there getting any receptions down the middle of the field?
But Josh, you got to admit. No, but Josh, you got to admit though. You have to at least admit though, man. He's surrounded by a Pro Bowl proven wide receiver. He has a number 2 wide receiver in Decker, who was a number 1 last year for Geno. We all know he'd be better number 2. You got Curley now playing his role. And don't forget when this kid Devin Thomas comes, was it Devin Thomas or Devin Smith? I think it's Devin Smith for Ohio State. That rookie receiver, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be on fire. They can't be on fire because Fitzpatrick knows the offense. He's not coming in brand new like Tyrod Taylor. Not just like Tannehill. Tannehill got the weapons this year.
The Jets have no threats. Yes, they have Chris Ivory in the backfield. That's great, but Brandon Marshall, once they're covered, who are you worrying about? You're not worried about Jeremy Curley. You're not worried about Jeff Cumberland coming down the middle.
Definitely not worried about.
Let me ask you a question. All right.
The Jets are going to be on in every division game. I think the Jets will only win 2 to 3 division games this season, if that.
It was crazy. Now, see, you 2 Giant fans. If I ask you what the Giants' record, y'all come and say 5-1. 5-1 because it's Odell Beckham Jr. that 1 catch. The 2 figures catch, I say 5-1.
See, you exaggerate.
You bring up the catch.
No, it's the truth though.
It's always good.
It was a good catch. It was a good catch. No, it was a good catch. I'll give you that. But let's keep it real. Again, look at Russell Wilson. When he started, nobody believed in Russell Wilson. Unless you follow college football and say, listen, hey, this guy may do something. What happened? Now everybody's running out his job. Russell Wilson, the top 5 quarterback. Again, you're surrounding. You cannot do it by yourself. If you got a defense and you got an offense in a good system, it's going to work. I guarantee you Ryan Fitzpatrick take the Jets to the playoffs. I'm telling you right now. Don't be surprised to be a wild card team. They're going to be a good team. They
But
got
we've
a good
seen it in
coach.
the
They got a
past
good.
before. We've seen good to great defenses with a mediocre offense. I'll give you an example. The Arizona Cardinals the past few seasons.
I'm glad you said that. What was the problem? What was the problem? But you see, Josh, again, the situation. They were changing quarterback like changing underwears.
What do you think the Jets are doing?
Every game.
Exactly.
Ah,
And
different.
to me, I said it last year when the Cardinals made
wait a minute. Not the same. Ain't the same.
It doesn't
It's not
matter
the
if
same.
it's due
It's
to
not.
injuries. It doesn't matter if your boy.
No. First of all,
has to pay him back for a closing concert.
but hold on.
All that matters
We're
is
talking
you not
about
have continuity at the quarterback spot. That's what matters. That's the most important thing.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong at. This happened in minicamp. Who knows the offense? Geno Smith or Fittzpatrick? Geno's learning the offense. Fittzpatrick knows the offense. Geno Smith had the first crack because he was here before Fittzpatrick. Well, he got the first crack. He's out. Now what you got is Fittzpatrick. And he knows the offense. And guess what? It's going to work. Because guess he fits it better. I keep saying a new GM and a new owner, a new coach comes in, they want what they feel like is best for the team. Geno is Rex Ryan's boy.
And I'm not supporting Geno Smith, but if you want me to play Geno Smith defendant right now, I know you're trying to give props to Fittzpatrick because he knows the offense and he knows the OC. But
right.
Let's argue the stats. That last season, and I think it was the last 4 weeks or something, Geno Smith had the second highest QBR. So if you want to go under that, then why aren't you going to start the hot hand and the progressing hand, not the hand that has a 33 and 55 record and has been on 5 different teams in the 10 years? Come on,
but again, being on 5, 10 different teams, being on 5, 10 different teams is not his fault.
It's not. But
okay, where did he go?
Not his fault, but if he was a quarterback, he'd stay with one team.
Josh, we have seen so many players travel from team to team to team. Look, let's go old school. No, not that great. Let's go old school.
What happens to those
quarterbacks? No, hold on. Let's go old school. Wait a minute. Let's go old school. Let's talk about some guys who've been stuck on terrible teams, and then when they finally go to a good team, they win. Corey Dillon. On the Bengals. They will not move down there for nothing.
Not running back, position players.
All right,
quarterback.
Fine. Kurt Warner. Was shopping groceries, taking bags. Shopping groceries, taking bags. Get the phone call. Hey, you want to come to the NFL? Sure. My first preseason game. Trent Green goes out. Here comes Kurt Warner. Oh, I'm in. What happened? Everybody laughs saying the Rams are messed up.
Let's come on. That stepped into a good position like an Aaron Rodgers or a Tom Brady into their shoes. Let's talk about quarterbacks that have gone from team to team to team, and then yet once they found a spot, they were champions or they excelled to the playoffs. Can you think of one? Because I most certainly can't. When you're a quarterback that gets shot from team to team every season or every other season, your next move in the next year or two is basically out the door.
I got one. Randall Cunningham.
Oh, he never made the playoffs, Cunningham?
No, they didn't. No, where was he at? Where did he at? He went to Minnesota and won an MVP. How about Jeff George? Went from the Colts. How about Jeff George? He tried. We got to meet you. Are we for game?
Jeff George never lived up.
Guys who we're talking about guys who travel from team to team to team, and when they finally made that good team, they were good. Listen,
in their 10th season,
again, a quarter. It don't matter. It's a situation. Every team got a storyline. Fittzpatrick,
nothing more than filler right now for 4 weeks because his boy got rocked in the jaw.
You go from Buffalo. Okay, show them what you're good. Buffalo fires the coach. A new owner comes in, wants to start over. This guy goes to Tennessee as a backup. He comes in for the rookie, does work with Delaney Walker on that trashy team, gets hurt. He goes to the Houston Texans with a new coach, same thing. Gets hurt. Now he's with the Jets. And the best part is hold up, Santos. No, hold up, Santos. Hold up. The guy The man who coached him, that made him look good in Buffalo, is with him again. And I guarantee you, watch the Jets make the playoffs.
Okay, Timmy. So based on your track record of this guy, he'll end up hurt sometime this year and then off to another team next year.
Santos, injury's part of the football game. I don't wish it, but all I'm saying is that he was always in a bad situation after him and Chain getting departed. And it wasn't because of him. It was the way the team was going. Those teams were bad teams. Now he's on a good team. It can happen. I want to have this thing recorded because I want to bring this back when Fittzpatrick's winning and y'all rushing the fantasy football. Oh, I'll trade for him. I'll sign him. Listen, if the Jets don't make the playoffs, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a sign that I'm going to say, from now on, when Josh and Santos talk, I must say shut.
Ryan Fitzpatrick
and I'm gonna
is
prove
like
that.
a GED. He's good enough to get you through life, but he's not going to get you to the top.
Nope.
He's good. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If what's his name for the Baltimore Ravens? Trent Dilfer. Hey, you know what? Hey, listen. Trent Dilfer was a GED. And guess what? He was a good enough diploma out of defense. I'm gonna tell you this. Watch Fitzpatrick do work.
That's all he is. He's filler.
Watch
he's
him
filler
do
until
work.
Gino comes back. That's it.
Well,
That's it.
He's there for the
coming to the end of this down. Any last words, Santos?
Like I said, Ryan Fitzpatrick is nothing more than a quarterback that's just there for short term, maybe give you a couple of good weeks.
Listen, I
don't make the playoffs. Like you say, you're gonna start listening to me and Josh.
Listen, what has he done? Listen,
you're gonna hold Timmy to it.
Listen,
don't make the playoffs.
Listen, hold me to it. Hold me to it. I'ma say it. I'ma say it.
That's my last word.
Listen, he has the man has never done anything wrong in his career to look bad, but getting injured on bad teams. He's with Chan Gailey. He's reunited with Chan Gailey. Watch him go to work.
He's booty dude.
Watch him go to work.
On
Watch
that
him go to work.
We're moving on to the last down. Sorry, this is a short show, guys. We started late, but we're going straight to 4th and 1. So
let's run it, baby.
Oh, hey, listen, and if anybody's worried about Mike, I'm sorry, son. Ain't not worried about Mike. Mikey's doing autograph session with James Winston at Joey's Crab Shack. If you go to Queens Boulevard, he's visiting. He's in town visiting. Joey's Crab Shack. You're gonna see James Winston, and you're gonna see Sean. I'm
He's
sure Mike.
Honey on Mike Evans' thighs right now.
all right.